Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Cocky and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Wilson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Seems as if these two have been on a collision course for a top 5 meeting like this. And big picture, guys, it can really help their playoff position.
Yeah, we all circled this game at the start of the year. We knew this one was going to have conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications too, David. So lots riding on this one, and may the best team win.
And this will be huge down the stretch. It gives you a shot in the arm. You prove your worth in this football game, and you start to build your case as you get to the end of the season of why you could possibly get to the best team in the country.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They're going to throw it again. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. fires it incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The give from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent. But they...
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At the 35, he's open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Sellers. They're trying to get to it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Dalton. Open runway ahead. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This
I got my
passing
screen
game
share on
getting
if
a
y'all
rhythm.
want.
Nice start for this offense.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got the quick completion. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, South Carolina 7, Florida 6.
First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because
He's looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Off the play fake on first down. Might be looking to run. Got a man. It's Wilson. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Hate that shit, dog.
He's run out of
Niggas
bounds
supposed to
after the
come
big
out.
gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The Gators will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The offense lining up for a first down play. They go to the ground. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
I'm telling you, I'm about to get up out of there.
Quickly. On the move, it's Dahl. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Now facing third and short from their own 17. Movement here from the tight end. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
Wow.
What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an
thought he would've broke
opportunity after
underneath.
that pick.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gators!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
I didn't even see what the fuck happened in Dillon.
They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Let's go to the
I don't even know
studio
what
now
happened
and
to him.
check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're up by 10 over Auburn. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Dahl. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good, they're really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Back to pass, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it over here.
What are you
Makes the
doing?
catch down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with
Why are
a
you
1st
still
down.
running? Put your foot in the ground, turn around.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
From the gun, the ground game.
first down physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring that.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Florida! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
With the score, Florida 27, South Carolina 7.
The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
This guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time he lined up all the way to the left side, and he was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Well, they're trying to run.
Can I go for it or no?
Just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Can I go for it or no? Can I go for it or no?
Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. They move the tight end all over. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
The give on the inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. And the ball's on the ground.
No.
Defense
Boy.
swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Boy.
And listen, QB job number 1, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
South Carolina, 14.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, hey, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done, too.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now getting their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Lining up to add another. How in the world did he miss that? Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And that ball's free behind the line. And the defense got it.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
To the air, it's Sellers. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contain. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on it. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The defense flailed at him like he was slathered in baby oil and wrapped in rattlesnakes. They didn't get close to him.
It's hard, man. The dude's so fast, but he's still allowed to throw it. He can still run it. He's so hard to get a handle on, and I tell you what, that's why he makes big plays time and time again.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The pull and throw off the RPO.
That's a bit, cuz I knew where you was going.
Gator. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I know you
They
was scared.
score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because
going downfield for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Moving out of the pocket. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you've set the other team up for almost automatic points.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
The give to the single back. Touchdown,
That's open up like
Florida!
the SC.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick.
It's just my team hurt. Like, my team dying. Like, every game I done played today, all my players just been getting hurt.
Terrific top 15 matchup. LSU is
Bro, that's what I'm
running
saying.
away with
Everybody else
things
players
right
don't
now,
get
and
hurt
you
when they
just
play
know
me,
Mike the
dog.
Tiger
I
is
don't be
loving this
understanding,
offense today. They're up by 17 over Auburn. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A long way to go for this offense. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To throw, it's Sellers. The sweet feet buy a little time. Finds a man by himself. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Oh, God.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Takes a handoff. It's Dahl. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Holds it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pressure coming. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll go to the air. And good coverage there to knock it away.
I know I missed the wheel route. That shit was wide open.
That keeps the score. Florida 41, South Carolina.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Sets a kickoff.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
1st and 10.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. 1 possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard
like, no matter if
line
you set it
before
back
he stopped
inside
in
or shit,
Italy.
don't
First down.
Yeah, and way to be
They
creative,
freeze.
way to get the ball in the perimeter really
I do.
quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Running back searching for a hole.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
And the Gators inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Good
How
night.
nice is it
Good
to have
night,
a home
boy, that
crowd
nigga was
going
smoking.
absolutely bananas. Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really
You
affecting the
overdoing.
football.
Man, put the ball. Damn. I don't got no
The
time
Gators
out.
decide to
Like,
put
shit.
it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
Barbecue on me, Duke. Burnt off the line. That was a touchdown.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Coming after him. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. On the ground. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Man, what a great job by this offense. And listen, we'll break that down later, but it's go time now. It's 2-point conversion time. You got to go to your script. You got these written down in a section. 2-point plays. You didn't know it was going to be this crucial, but late in the ball game, this will decide the game.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Oh, no. I'm tweaking.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Right, I'm tweaking. Yeah.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And guys, as big as that touchdown was, they have to try to pay it off with a 2-point try to tie the game. On the run, still looking. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. The 2 is good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Offense at an empty set. Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. Slips a tackle. He's going to take off. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
That's what I was trying to do. What I was trying to do, cuz.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. A shot toward the end zone.
They're too far.
Touchdown Gators. They strike first here in overtime.
Too far.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea.
Nigga, too far was supposed to get there.
He's on fire. Everything
I don't even know why he was so far on the other half.
We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. On the ground, it's Dahl. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
At the 24-yard line. Second down coming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On second down, looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
He wants it all. Touchdown Gamecocks. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1. And now you got to make a decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
This guy just gives you nightmares. And he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true when they're on top by 7.
Boy, my heart dropped, boy. Oh, boy.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out fast.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They'll run it from the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Goal down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory.
Fun for them. Fun
Come
for
back,
us.
win. That's what we do.
Games that are so nip and
That's
tuck,
what we do in South Carolina.
Matters so much. These are the games that we love.
That's what we do.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs
That's what we do in South Carolina.
scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
That's what we do in South Carolina. Look at the total. The offense, 473 yards. That's what we do. I still had 100 yards though. Still had 100 yards. Let's go, South Carolina. Let's go, South Carolina. Let's go, South Carolina. Hell of a game, cuz. Hell of a game, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to put this joint.